That was really annoying. I don't know what happened, but Chrome hit 100%. Alright. Should we keep going? Thank you for the follow. Alright, let me figure things out really quick. Gotta put my music back. Alright, hopefully that fixed it. I don't understand how he hit 100% on CPU with just Chrome. Literally, Chrome was at like 1,000 something. And he showed me at 100% CPU. Alright, let's go to XSS. And let's go to stored really quick. So we did this already. It says not solved, even though I solved it, but I literally used their... Wait, what? This is a different one? I just did this one, didn't I? I thought we just did this one, but let's try it again. Alright. I guess that was a different one. So, the reflected is done. Okay. There's no more for reflected. Let's go back to stored. I thought the stored one we did earlier, but just did it. And then let's try the DOM base XSS, if there is a lab for it. I'm really bad at DOM XSS though. Alright, let me, oops. The lab, DOM base query, blah, blah, blah. Search query. Retrieve the data. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's putting it there. What am I supposed to do? Just pop an alert? This shouldn't work then, right? It worked. Okay. Well, I guess that worked. Let me see where it went. Oh, okay. Right here. Oh, shit. Okay, so this one, oops. So, the DOM XSS one, I think the very first one was pretty easy. I'm gonna do the second one. The first one is just, you pop in there and, hold on, this one. This one was fairly easy. I mean, you don't need any of the other stuff that I put on there. I just put it on there to make sure it works. Seemed pretty easy. The second one, however, it says different. And let's see. You might need to close some existing elements. Okay. Hold on, let's see if this does anything. No. What's up, Mithra? Alright, let me play some more music. Hopefully this sticks this time. All right, let's try it again. So this is the one. This is the second DOM XSS. All right, so it says the stock checker functionality. I would really like to use burp for this. All right, let's try burp again. Hopefully it won't crash. If it crashes again, I'm just not gonna use burp. Just in case. There we go. Let me just put these in scope. All right, hopefully this helps. Where is Foxy Proxy? Okay, so this is where we're at for XSS. I'll disable this. Okay. So apparently there is an XSS here. No, hold on, let's see. The stock checker functionality. Check stock. But this is only giving us a number, it looks like. Alright, chat, is everybody else as confused as I am? Let's go back a little bit. This is the let me see again. It's supposed to be here, but I'm not seeing anything for any of the stuff that I've put in there. All right, let's see one more time. Yeah, so what I assume is here somewhere we have to pop out of London. Or it says London, I mean. But what I really don't get is, let's see. I don't think it's the store ID, is it? Is it the stock checker? Yeah, it's not the store ID. Or the product ID, I mean. And there's no store ID. Can I change the param? This one? Whatever I put in here, it just comes back with Paris. No, it comes back with a number. Wait, someone said the first thing I got to hear was if you can't get comfortable with IRC, then you won't have a chance finishing the course. What the fuck? So what, using an IRC is what's going to give you OSCP? Is that what they're trying to tell you? Is there a variable of stores I can change? Hold on, let me see what this tweet is about. One sec. I'll look at it later. Okay, I gotta figure this one out. There we go. Yeah, if you can't use IRC, you can't do anything. That's not true, though. That's kind of stupid to say. Alright, seriously, how the fuck do I change this? Hold on, let's try this really quick. What if I give it invalid path? Is that a thing? Nope. Yeah, I get that it's DOM based, but also if anyone wants to follow along, this is the one we're doing. So there's nothing I can do in this post request. We know that much. Right? I figured this is where we are, where we were supposed to. You know what? Let's do the flow directly. Let's see this. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna hit check stock. I'm gonna put Milan 1, 2, 3. Nothing is reflecting. Oops, my 1, 2, 3 in here though. Let's try one more time. It has to be this, but I just don't get why. Hold on, let's try one more time. I'm gonna put a value where I can actually remember what it was. Hmm. 99% sure this is what it's supposed to be doing. Do you usually go at bug bounties with this speed? Sometimes faster. So I think it's supposed to change the code. I mean, if I put, you know, like, if I'm doing Milan, I think somewhere it's supposed to change in here, but it's not. So what I'm thinking is, whatever value you give to this right here, like this value is supposed to reflect. So it's supposed to come out right here, but it's not. And I really don't want to look at the solution, but what's up, Leroy? No, there's no payloads in the URL. I'm not using random payloads. It's supposed to be here. Let's see what their solution says. Hold on. No, I'm not using a payload. I don't need a payload. Wait, really? You're supposed to do store ID here? Alright, hold on. Yeah, too late. So you're supposed to convert a post to a GET request, which is pretty clever. I didn't think of that. Like a noob. Alright. I gotta pay more attention to this. Okay, so the store ID could actually become a get request here. Now let's see if I can solve it. So test 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's close out the option tag. Yeah, I shouldn't have looked at the solution, you're right. But it is what it is. Whoops. So there's another one right here, but let's see if we can inject a script into it. I don't think that's gonna work, but oh, maybe. Yep. Okay. Yeah, didn't cross my mind that I can put that in a GET request instead. Should have thought about it. But there goes to show how much stuff I probably missed because of not thinking the right way. Alright, let's try another one. Uses an inner HTML assignment which changes the HTML content of a div element. What's up, Weston? Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, gives us... But it can't be that easy, right? It can't just be... Whoops. Okay, we know that much. It's not true. I mean, it's... Where is this XSS again? Let's see. Where is this supposed to be? Alright, so it's not as easy as we think it is. Because we're in here somewhere, apparently. So let's see if... Let's close a bunch of these first. And then let's also close span, just in case. Let's see where this goes. I don't think that makes a difference anyways. Yeah, I don't think it did. I think the section is what matters, but I'm going to close that too. I don't think I need all these divs. So the span is, let's try this, hold on. Let's see, I'm going to close every tag that's on there. So it starts with a section, then it's the div, no, it's a div and then section. I'm going to close this out just to be safe, I don't want to, okay, and then, and there's this h1 tag, and it doesn't matter, I'm going to close it. And then there's, let's see what this does real quick. Okay. So we're right here. Section, div, section. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, but let's try it. Still nothing. Do I need another span? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't think this makes a difference. The reason why I'm not using unload and stuff is because last time it didn't... Yeah, I'll do unmouse over usually. Oh. So they didn't want to take the alert, but it wanted to take that. Okay. But it's not solved. It's still not solved. It has to be script. I think it has to be script. Because I'm still giving it an alert, but it's not solving it. What's up, Ash? Yeah, it's kind of confusing because I got a alert to come up, but oh, this is where it's gonna get pretty hard for me, but we'll see. What in the actual fuck am I supposed to do here? What's up, Hussein? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know if... Because it reflects the, here, let's look at the source. So it's not showing it here, right? But let's look over here. It's showing my script alert right here. Is that too early to look at the solution? Because I feel like the solution is going to be something, the same thing, like, oh, you didn't put it in the right way. Even though I'm getting it to... Let's do an image, I guess. Oh my god. Now it's solved. What, because I used image instead of... I woke up with no patience today. How do you just go from 79 viewers to 55? Did people just rage quit after seeing this happen? I feel like people rage quit. We're like, nope, fuck this, I'm not watching it anymore. Close out of his stream. Alright, whatever. Alright, next. Let's see what this one is about. Someone fought it in chat. Who was it? Let's see who's on Twitch for that real quick. I'm gonna take a break. My back's really killing me. Let's see who's on Twitch and mess with them. T Soding's here. What's he doing? Oh, gross. No, thank you. Let's watch this ad and get out. Alright, let's look at DOM XSS and jQuery. God, I'm so bad at jQuery stuff. Really, really bad. But we're going to find out. My proxy switcher is called Foxy Proxy. Alright, so let's view post. Don't be a comment thing. It's not in the comments, is it? Submit feedback. Thank you for the follow. It isn't the submit feedback. Okay. Uh-oh. What are we supposed to do here? Let's just see what this does. So you submit your feedback, and that's it. Let's submit more feedback then. So when you submit this, it gives you this. All right, that doesn't help. That didn't help. Oh, return path. What's this? Let's see. Return. Hold on. Return path. This is gonna be one of the ones I'm gonna struggle with for real. Oh, not bad. Maybe not. I think I got it, but let's see. Can't be that easy. Okay, it's not that easy. Not exactly. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of that easy. But I don't think this is gonna work. Because I don't see where the jQuery and all this is. Okay, it's not that. Let's make sure. Let's see. The quote's gone. Okay, so it's not there. If I don't organize my thoughts, I'm going to struggle with this one. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying about organizing my thoughts? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That helped. What I realized was I didn't realize this back button was right here. As soon as I looked over to the right, I realized there's a back button here. So I figured I'll explain my thought process. Hold on. All right, so someone clip that, please. All right, so here, let's go back. Did someone clip that? Oh, what an eventful day. All right. Oh, that was fun. All right, let's talk about this now. I get it. Stop telling me congratulations, I solved this. I see it. All right. This is really annoying and distracting. All right, so what you do is yesterday was very eventful, not in a good way. All right, so return path is being called here, right? And the return path is whatever we give it. So test 1 2 3. We'll just call test 1 2 3. And then when you go to test 1 2 3, you can see this back button right here. Here, let me zoom in. So when I put test 1 2 3 in the return path, this is where it reflected it. So whatever I put here, it gets replaced with the return path value. So if you click that, now you can see the JavaScript alert is in here. So if you click back, it works. Yeah, I just saw more people rage quit. Hold on. I think OBS is just messing with me. It's not messing with me. My numbers are very spiky today. It keeps going like 75 and then dropping back to 50. All right. Cool. That was a pretty fun one. That was fun the way it happened. Cool. Let's keep going. They unbanned me, but they told me I'm not gonna get a partnership with them, which is whatever. Don't really care for partnership. Did someone clip that? Let me see. Let me see my dashboard real quick. I was gonna run an ad on you guys, but I'm not gonna. It's okay if you didn't. If you didn't clip it, I'll clip it later on when I edit my stuff. All right, let's do Angular. Yeah, I'm just gonna clip it when I post it to YouTube. I'll download the hard file and just do it. Or you guys could go watch the VOD and excuse me, do it. Well, way to make it easy. I haven't done Angular in a while. Fuck, I don't remember how to do it at all. It's been very long. Let's see. Okay. I don't usually do Angular, that's why I looked at the payload. But they tell you exactly what the bug is, so. Alright, well. What I've seen a lot of people do in these cases, so this is personally what I would do if I were to look for an Angular vuln is, or any XSS, I would just always have it like this. Right? What this does is, it looks for, hold on, let me open up the screen a little bit more, there we go. So this right here, it's going to look for the traditional XSS. And by having this right here, you have it look for Angular. So a lot of people do that. And you can see one fired, one didn't fire. The other thing you do is, this is also the same thing for SSRF. You do the same thing. Like if you're looking for like a PDF generator, same thing, just to make sure you don't miss it. You can also throw like JSP in there or ERB injection stuff. So if you're gonna use payloads, make your own payload that has different attack vectors in there. Alright, let's get to it. This is done. Let's go back to continue learning. Alright. I have another 30 minutes. I can do a few more. Oh, that was it? I thought I was going to be really bad at DOM XSS. Alright, I'll take it. What's this one? Ooh, this looks like fun. Let's do it. No, I'm not gonna use a payload. Why do people not understand? I don't like using payloads. Like I don't like copy pasting payloads. I will when I'm really, really desperate, but I'm not feeling desperate right now. Okay, this is where it's gonna be fun. Let me read this right here. Solve the server from cross-site attack. Okay, well. See, this is the kind of XSS when I don't look for it. It says that, it says that it's, oh, never mind. Not that bad. Alright, so I usually type in from when I want to look for, again, when I look for XSS. So you type in a keyword that you can search for. Test123, NahamSec 123, whatever you want. And you see what this context is. The context does make it different, which is a really good way of putting it. So look for it. You have two options. One is you're going to be in this H1 tag. And the other one is you're in this value for the input. Obviously, we looked at it earlier. And whatever brackets we put in, it gets encoded, right? So I can't even close this because when I look for my tag, it's been encoded in both cases, right? But what you can do is, because you're in within those double quotes, you can close the last one and add a new attribute, and I'll show what that looks like. So I added this, but it's not showing here, right? It's showing into one of them. It's supposed to show here too. That's because it's actually made this attribute right here. So if I replace that on error, oops. So if I make it alert, this should technically work. Maybe not. Let's do on mouse over maybe. Let me see what went wrong. I put an extra. Oh, this should actually work, shouldn't it? Oh, well, on error shouldn't work. So we're gonna make it on mouse over. And the reason why I do this is just in case there's any characters afterwards, it will get commented out. This should work. There we go. I don't mind the Windows terminal, except when it crashes randomly. Alright, how many have we done so far? Okay, let's keep going. So we did all of those. Store XSS into anchor. Alright, let's try it. Comments functionality, we gotta get an alert going. Alright, got it. So as always, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, and just some random websites. And then it's gonna tell us where this XSS is. Wow, there isn't any there. There's gotta be an XSS somewhere, right? No XSS. Oh, maybe it's because so it looks like they're not checking for the website URL here. Let's try it. So you can give it a website, yeah. The other ones they usually check for it. This one they don't. There we go. So it's always really good to do. You can always check an email too. You can go like, this usually doesn't work, but it works with like Angular stuff sometimes. Which I wonder if this will work again anyways. Let's try it out. I don't think the email thing works. So there might be a bug coming up soon in this somewhere where the email address is vulnerable. I should try an expert one, but I'm not an expert at XSS. The thing is, like, there are people that are experts at XSS. I'm not one of them. Thank you for the follow. And I just know how to identify XSS, and you just have to get used to that pattern, is all it is. If you look, like, I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, right? Sure, Zishano does a lot of XSS. He's written some really, really good challenges on XSS. And there's nothing wrong with being an expert in XSS. I'm just not it. Alright, so this one, it's obvious that's going to be right here. So we're going to try it out. We're going to give it test 1 2 3 with a comma at the end. I'm going to look for it. So it comes up here. It doesn't get encoded here, but I think a double quote does. So let's try it. So a double quote in here got encoded, right? But here, the single quote is getting escaped, but I have a feeling we can get out of it like this. Yeah. So I got a script tag, and now I can just open up another one This is why I don't use payloads. This is exactly why I don't use payloads. Is because if you do payloads right here, and if you go, let's look at this. I want to know if this polyglot XSS payload is gonna catch that. It might. I'm not saying it's not gonna, but in some cases it may not. Where is it? Is this gonna get caught? Oh, it does get caught. Okay, that's not bad. I take it back. Okay. I mean, eventually at some point it worked. I don't want to use them because I don't want to miss out on anything. I'd rather just putting my test 1, 2, 3 like this, and then check it out and see where it goes, and based on that, do my next thing. So in this case, I'm in a script tag. I'm just gonna close my script tag. I don't understand your question. Let me read this again. What would you advise to confirm there is an XSS for surveys or forms which don't provide feedback? Like a blind XSS? I'm not sure if I understand your question properly. Alright, let's refresh this again. Yeah, I think so too. You should look into XSS Hunter. I thought we just did this one, didn't we? Hold on, let me make sure I don't have a meeting in a sec. 1 second. What the fuck just happened to my screen? Okay, I don't have any meetings yet. Yeah, you should look at XSS Hunter. Install it locally for yourself. Alright, let's continue with this. I thought we did this already, but I'm going to try it again. Yeah, I'm going to stress this over and over again. Like, your biggest focus should be just to get that HTML to pop in. I don't really care to get XSS right off the bat. Didn't we just do this? Oh, it's a different one. Okay, this is going to be one when you go. All right, so what we're doing is we want to close this out the way it's closed. So originally this is what we had, right? This is what the value would show. So in order for me to get out of it, I need to put the last single quote, which I have, and I need to have a semicolon. And doing that, pretty much close this one right here, right? So whatever else I add to it, I could go like where A equals test, just to show it really quick. It made a new variable, right? Because if we close this tag, or we close this value for this parameter, and we made a new one. So I can just replace this with alert, and I can comment out the rest. This should work. There we go. You don't need anything, you just need an alert. Just need to make sure you close the previous parameter and just alert it. Oh shit. Sometimes you might need the dashes, but in this case you didn't need the dash. Alright. I think I can knock out these next three. Why did I alert out the... let me go back. The reason why I comment out is it's just a habit. You don't have to do it. But imagine if, like... Let me show it to you real quick. Imagine if this was being put in the middle of a function example. So there's values coming out after the test 1, 2, 3 value in the script right here. Imagine if this was showing as like test 1, 2, 3 plus some other parameter, right? You want to make sure you comment out. You don't have to do it in this case. It's just a force of habit for me. I always just go alert. Because there's been times when I don't do it and I'm like sitting there like, why isn't this firing? And it turns out it's because I haven't closed anything off. Hey, Avicoda, thanks for the host. Yeah, I usually during the week I stream earlier. I need to add my new schedule. I have another day coming up, but I gotta finish traveling first. Oh, my back is killing me. All right, let's knock these two out before I go lay down. My back. Did anyone get a count of how many times I complained about my back? Three? No way. Thank you for that, host. I can't say your name, but thank you for hosting me. You definitely missed a few. Alright, let's do this one. Test one. Oops. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's see where this goes. I thought that are they all the same here? What's going on? Can I do, oh, this is gonna be tough. This is where it gets really hard, I bet. Watch. Yeah. Alright, what does the note say for this? Let's see. Yeah, this is what I usually get really bad. Like I really don't. I have never cared enough about XSS to go down this deep. It gets covered. You can now use an alternative payload, which gets converted to this. The backslash means just okay. So that should have worked. I don't think this is gonna work that easy, but let's try it out. So what it's saying is, oh, it did work. So what it's saying is, when you put in this, your test 1, 2, 3 puts it escapes it, right? But if I put one more slash or backslash, what we want to call it, it doesn't escape it anymore because there's two of them and escaping this backslash instead. Does that make sense? So instead of getting the quote escaped, it's just escaping this. Ash, what do you mean? Ask me. What do you mean? What is it? How it's hard to differentiate between the different type of XSS? What do you mean? All right, we got two more. This snap in the stored XSS will not be in the comment functionality. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Ash to ask this question. Hey Scorpio, how's it going? Like stored, reflected, especially DOM, I struggle to wrap my head around. Well, XSS depends, right? Like depends on where the XSS payload fires off. To me, stored XSS is more critical. Then DOM and reflected are the same because it requires some sort of a user interaction unless it's again stored somewhere. But at the end of the day, the context of where and how the XSS fires is what makes a difference. So if your XSS fires automatically on your profile page where there's no user interaction required, obviously more impactful than an XSS where you have to click on a link, or if you have to, you know, browse through the site a million different ways. Does that help at all? Oh, nice. What class is it? Always, Ash. Like the thing that I can tell you that would help is think about. So this is something that I did, which gave me a very big boost in my um, bug hunting, if you want to call it that. Always think about an offensive point of view. Like, how could this be exploited in the worst case scenario, and how fast could it be spread? So, like, where that XSS is fired, is that going to affect every user that goes to your profile, or is it going to affect the select number that click on a particular thing? You have to always think about that. Hey, TN. I hope that helps, Ash. It's just that I think you should, if you're looking for XSS, just look for all of them. Don't worry about the impact. I mean, oh, the other thing is like, think if you can actually exploit your blind or your stored XSS into blind XSS. Go make a support ticket. I'm not saying go harass the support staff. I'm looking at the camera directly as I say this. Don't go and harass people, but do something where they will look into your account. Yeah, well, Ash, always ask yourself, what can this vulnerability do? Like, if I were to report this, what could it do? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's see how this works. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, whatever I put in there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go on a limb and say that XSS is here, but they're checking the website value. Let's not put NahamSec in there. So let's try it again. I'm going to say that whatever my website is going to be the source of my XSS. So I'm going to put URL123 in here and see if this works. Did work. Okay. If I look for URL123, it looks like it got escaped in there and in there, but maybe we can do. Oh, no, I didn't mean to push enter, but oh well. XSS is usually like a puzzle. You just want to, you don't want to go really, really fast, but you also want to make sure you understand everything that's happening at once. Interesting. Which one are we on? This one? Let's see if we can add an attribute to this. Test. Let's see. One of these should do something eventually. Okay, I gotta get off here in a couple minutes. So unclick. None of these are actually interesting. Let's go to another post. Hold on. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna try something. Something here has got to work. We don't know what yet. We don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out. Controllable data here, right? Ah, come on, really? Let's go back. I gotta set my game up. Let's see, is this going to work? Because if it does, let's see. I'm probably going to need to close it out like this. Let's go back and see what this did. Test.com. Oh, okay. That did work. So we got out of it properly. So what I gotta do now is I'm going to have to just make this an alert and we're gonna comment everything out. This should work. Maybe. Nope. Almost. Something was wrong. Yeah, step it up, bro. I thought this would work. Oh, okay. Maybe I should close this out. Let me just see if this would work if I did it like this. And I know this isn't gonna be realistic, but I want to know what this would do. No, maybe not. Okay, let's try one more time. Because this going to tracker, apostrophe, parentheses, and then, wait, hold on. Apostrophe, parentheses, then semicolon. And then this, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Let's try it. I don't know. I don't know about that, Chief. Nope. So close. Let's look at the lab. This can't be the answer because maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, that's not the answer. Thank God. Okay. I don't think. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let's see if commenting out the rest of this is gonna help. I'm losing my voice now too. No, not it. Oh, you know why it's not working? Because it's I have to click maybe on one of these. Haha, we forgot to click on it. Yeah, I just realized it was an on click. Alright, at least we got to solve it. Alright, one last one. Alright, I'll finish this one, then get off. Alright, we got one more. Oh, it showed that it was solved already? That's cool. Alright, this last one is... Oh, no, it's going to be hard. Okay, whatever. Let's figure it out. Hold on. It says... Templates. Okay. Let's see where our data goes again. I work at HackerOne Cyber. I work for HackerOne. Let's see what this will do. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is this it? Bummer. We're all done with the XSS. Well, the context ones. I don't feel like doing the exploding ones. This is going to be a hard one to do. Not hard, but it's going to be a lot of figuring things out. But that's a story for next time. But at least we figured out 8 out of the 21. I don't know what any of these mean. What are the expert levels? How do you find them? Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, how do you... Are these the expert ones? Are these considered to be expert? Or... Cool. So I might have to come back and do this. It should work as it's supposed to. Let me know if you find any bugs. Yeah, Tom Nom Nom is very, very good at Vim and Bash. Alright, well, that was fun. I wonder if we got that clip. Let me see if we got the clip real quick. That was fun. I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday because I'm speaking at PDX, Portland, B-Sides Portland. So if you're in the area, come say hi to me. I'll be back online Sunday, however. I'm flying in early on Saturday so I can make it to my stream on Sunday. It will not be streamed online, but I may or may not stream it online. I don't know. What's up, X? Didn't know you were here. I'm gonna ask PDX if they'll let me go live. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have a video about my SSRF up anyways. I just have to figure it out. I just don't have any time to make any videos. It's either I stream or I make videos. Unfortunately. But again, thank you all for joining me. This was really, really fun. I'm gonna come back online again on Sunday. I'll be on Discord, so if you're new to my stream, just scroll all the way down. There's a Discord channel. Here's a link to it. I appreciate everyone being here today. Thanks again. I'll be back on Sunday. Until then, peace.
Say